team's night, some names out of action.
And it feels really early to be already missing players from the lineup. How these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Finney-Smith and Johnson at the small and power forward spots. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And for the Celtics, the tandem on the perimeter, White and Tatum. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Jrue Holiday. And it's 𝘃 in at the 5. Stand two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Outside Holiday. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, Holiday is one of the strongest guards in the league. He can handle the contact.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here are the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Holiday against Schroeder. Holiday passes to Tatum. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Thomas outside. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. Boston pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Holiday saw the opening and took full advantage.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thomas, a screen on Holiday. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on White. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Free throw good. Thomas. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
White with it, and it's Thomas picking him up. White, the pass to Tatum. Can't get it to fall.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Thomas against Horford, and it's good. 2 points. Thomas has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 3. Left side, Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson inside. He's against Horford. Johnson with a bucket.
Now, the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's 𝘗. Back to Tatum. Over Finney-Smith. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jayson Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, V.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Here's Johnson. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Outside, Finney-Smith. Out to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Celtics trail by 6. Here's White. No made baskets yet. Claxton with the block. Outside, Finney-Smith. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Boston pulls it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Finney-Smith with it, picked up by Tatum, and Claxton throws it down.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Horford against Johnson. Horford passes to Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 8 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Nets leading by 5. Thomas outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Johnson. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
And Horford powers it home.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Holiday against Schroeder. Outside Johnson. 4-3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Celtics trail by 6. 𝘗. Pass to Holiday. And here's Tatum. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Boston with some changes. Tillman's checked in for 𝘃𝙗, and Pritchard is subbed in for Jrue Holiday. Outside Schroeder. Back to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. And the Nets miss again. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Horford. Here's Pritchard. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Johnson from behind the arc. And it's Tillman with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the middle. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by White. Offensive board. Second shot opportunity. And he gets that one. Thomas has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
The Celtics have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Boston pulls it in. From outside the arc. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by White. Celtics trail by 3. 3 on 3. Now Tatum. He's marked by Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Finney-Smith. 17 points in his last outing. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. And here's Thomas. Hounded by Tatum. Puts one up from 19. Yep, count it. Thomas has got 11 points.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Walsh is checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for White. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Williams comes in for Johnson. Wilson's checked in for Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in for Schroeder. Here's Pritchard. Cranes the triple. He's got 5.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Pass to Thomas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. First one falls. Both free throws good for Thomas.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Tillman. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. And here's Johnson. Thomas outside. The 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
There's 1:34 left to play in the first. Pass to Hauser. Here's Walsh. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Takes a step back. Now Thomas. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Hauser. Thomas defends. Pass to Walsh. Clock at 6. Now Tatum. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Schroeder, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Free throw, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Walsh. Launches a 3. Schroeder with the rebound. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Nets lead by 10.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Celtics trail by 10. They've got Peyton Pritchard. He's out there with Jrue Holiday. Derek White out there with Luke Kornet. And it's Hauser in at the four-man position. That's the Boston Five. Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Pritchard. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. On the wing, Holiday. Kornet sets a screen. Holiday against Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Jrue Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will. He is a problem on a nightly basis.
That's good from Holiday.
Well, Holiday's one of those guys they can ask a lot of, whether it's guarding the opponent's best player or orchestrating for his teammates.
Holiday hits them both.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Johnson. From the high post. Doesn't go for him. Celtics trail by 9. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Left side, Holiday. Back to Pritchard. Shoots over Schroeder. That one's wide left. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Johnson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. free throw dropped for Johnson. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to White. Holiday with the ball. For three. Fires in the triple. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He gets his man on the ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Number 1, the Celtics.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Schroeder with it. His last outing, he had 20. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. And Jrue Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Boston on D. They trail by 9. And here's Schroeder outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Schroeder's gotten his third basket of the night.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Holiday against Johnson. And Pritchard, here we go. Back to Holiday. The kick out to White. From downtown, Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Celtics trail by 15. Here's Pritchard. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Holiday with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Cornette sets a screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Brooklyn making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Johnson. And it's 𝗀𝗏 with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Pritchard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, John Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Outside Johnson. Simmons looking around. Thomas passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Celtics. 𝗘𝗦 comes in for 𝗀𝗏, and it's Jayson Tatum in for Jrue Holiday. And the Nets also making a change. Wilson's checked in. Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Now here's White. To the paint. Ooh, Tatum taking flight.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jayson Tatum putting on a show.
Here's Simmons. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pritchard, the pass to White. Inside. Pass to Pritchard. Now White, 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Simmons with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Celtics trail by 15. Horford outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
The wily old vet, Horford, drawing contact around the rim.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Coach closing in on 2 decades in the league. Al Horford continues to put in the work.
Well, Brian, that's what it takes to make sure your body is able to compete against players half your age. He's never shied away from doing all the little things.
Second free throw, no good. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
It's blocked.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition, just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
White, the pass to Horford. Back to White. The 3 is up. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. White's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Brooklyn leading by 16. Thomas outside. The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Johnson. Tightly guarded. Wilson. No good on the 3. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And then Tatum slams it in.
That's a big-time move by Jayson Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Thomas, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Again, the Nets score.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. White. Again, Boston.
Well, White is an intelligent player and someone that just lets his offense come naturally to him.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Holiday's checked in for Pritchard. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Johnson. Here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Williams a screen on Holiday. Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Great open look there. Wilson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Celtics trail by 17. Holiday taking his time here. Outside Tatum.
get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Back to Schroeder. Here's Thomas for three. Rebound Boston.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
White for three. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Pass to Wilson, and here's Claxton. Right side Schroeder. It's deflected. They retain possession. Williams from long range. Kept alive. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Now here's Tatum. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
And Jayson Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
Nets leading by 10. 1:36 left in the first half. Here's Claxton. No good again that time. The Celtics shooting 56% today. Jacks up a 3. And it's Tatum missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Holiday passes to Horford. Back to Holiday. The kick out to White. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Back to Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Yeah, Horford has gotten more selective with his shooting, but he's still very efficient inside.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Holiday against Schroeder. Outside White. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Wilson. 7 points in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Boston Celtics.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy looks, Shaq.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
You look at the Celtics. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. A 12-point game. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Thomas and Finney-Smith on the wings. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Thomas against White. It's Thomas on the wing. Clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Here's Holiday. Pass to Horford. Back to Holiday. Horford outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Jayson Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Thomas outside. Outside Finney-Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics trail by 9. On the wing, Tatum. Over Johnson. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
White against Thomas. Claxton a screen on White. Here's Thomas for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Holiday passes to 𝗘𝗦. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Brooklyn leading by 5. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Johnson. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Boston in second.
Well, last year they were all over the glass. Their physicality is what helped define their identity.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Thomas for 3. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside White. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Johnson for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
To the left wing. 𝙬𝙗, pass to White. 6 to shoot. Holiday from long range. Boston, no good that time either.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. It's Thomas on the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight. White on the wing. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Horford gets it to go.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Brooklyn with the ball. Leading by 5. Thomas outside. Here's Finney-Smith. Counted from distance. Finney-Smith's got 10 points in the game. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Horford outside. Outside White. Let's go with a 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Schroeder. He's got 7. Thomas outside. Shot from the top of the key. 𝗬𝗏 pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Here's Schroeder, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Holiday against Schroeder. Pulls it. Brooklyn with the board. Thomas, right side. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Tatum. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
Outside Finney-Smith. Got it. Good job in the low post. Finney-Smith's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside White. Tatum with it. Finney-Smith's there. And finished off by Tatum.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
The Nets have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And, Coach, you look at Derek White. Maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Celtics trail by 7. Tatum passes to 𝗘𝗦. Now here's Tatum. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Shot from 12. Boy, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's Finney-Smith. Misses the 3.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Now Schroeder. 9 points in the game. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over White. Thomas misses. Boston trailing. White, the pass to Holiday. Back to White. Tatum from long range. Brooklyn pulls it in. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Wide open. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Three-pointer, Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, if you look at Holiday's three-point numbers, they're more than solid. It's an underrated part of his game.
Schroeder against Holiday. Pass to Thomas. Schroeder with it. To the inside. Claxton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Claxton's got his 2nd basket of the night. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a 2nd defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Schroeder. Here's 𝘬𝙗. Simmons defending. Pass to 𝘬𝙗. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. And it's Tatum missing. Nets leading by 4. Johnson with it. Now Horford defending. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Kornet's checked in for Boston. Walsh comes in for Horford. And a change for the Nets. Wilson's checked in for Finney-Smith. Boston has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Here's Kornet. Simmons defending. Kornet can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Walsh. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And the shot's good. Simmons has got 10 points.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Pritchard, the pass to Kornet. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. Schroeder, he's checked in for Thomas. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Here's Walsh. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. And the shot no good. A bit short. Nets leading by 9. On the attack, Simmons. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shot.
Free throw, no good for Simmons. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Kornet. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside Johnson. Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The Celtics, second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Pritchard. He's got 10. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Tatum. Here's Walsh. 4-3. It doesn't go for him.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Hauser, covered by Johnson. Pass to Walsh. Tatum with it. Poke loose. Here's Kornet. Simmons defending. 4 on the clock. Kornet passes to Pritchard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Pritchard's got 13.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Schroeder. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Johnson. Schroeder with it. He's got 11. Here's Hauser, covered by Johnson, to the right side. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. From deep three-point land. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Cam Thomas getting it done for the Nets. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. They've got Luke Cornett. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jrue Holiday. Then it's Derek White, and it's Hauser in at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. On the break.
Well, look, if you're trying to slow down White, you first have to match his activity level.
And he drops it first.
We'll talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
White hits them both. Here's Schroeder. Tipped. White with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Johnson against Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Simmons finds Schroeder. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. And the Nets lead by 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Pritchard. There's the triple. The rebound by Simmons.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Simmons is doubled. Outside Johnson. Pass to Schroeder. Simmons with a screen on White. Schroeder passes to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Shot's good by Schroeder. and it's a 9-point Nets lead.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Holiday. They get it again. Pritchard, the pass to White. No good on the triple.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Now here's Holiday. White, the pass to Pritchard. Holiday from long range. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Schroeder. Outside Simmons. Outside Finney-Smith. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. And Pritchard pulls it down. And here's Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Outside Simmons. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
White, the pass to Hauser. Pass to Holiday. 3-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 8. Outside Finney-Smith. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 6 rebounds in the game. White on the wing. Holiday finds White. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Holiday. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Out to Schroeder. There's the 3. And it's Kornet with a rebound. Kornet's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hauser passes to Pritchard. From behind the arc. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course, they foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Boston with some changes. 𝘃𝘃 checked in for Kornet. Al Horford comes in for Hauser. And it's Jayson Tatum in for Jrue Holiday. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Celtics trail by 5. White, the pass to 𝘃𝘃. Here's Pritchard. Ooh, Williams with the block. They recover it. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. 4 on the clock. White for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Now Simmons. Outside, Williams. Here's Wilson. Outside Johnson to snap the cold streak. Nails it from 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now here's Tatum, guarded closely. And it's good for 2. Tatum's got 33 points.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Pass to Johnson. Now Thomas. He's guarded by White. Thomas misses.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
White on the wing. It counts, and the foul. Cam Thomas picks one up.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart of that defense.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Johnson. That's good from White. And Brooklyn with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Wilson. Back to Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Holiday. And here's Schroeder outside. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Outside White. Now Tatum. Pass to 𝙬𝙗. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe. Nets leading by 4. Here's Wilson. Pass to Schroeder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Schroeder. Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. And both free throws good for Schroeder. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 6. This one for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Schroeder. Thomas, right side. Takes a 3. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
White against Thomas.
He was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Williams against Holiday. Horford outside. 5 to shoot. Releases. Claxton with the block. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Brooklyn making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Three-pointer, Holiday connects from downtown. Holiday's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Schroeder with it. Pass to Claxton. And here's Johnson. Horford covering. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's 𝘃, covered by Schroeder. Fades and shoots. 𝘃 gets the bucket. And it's now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
No question. He has the combination of size and skill to get his shot in these high leverage moments.
And 𝗫𝘀 Fernandez calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on 𝗫𝘀 Fernandez's huddle. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. Thomas against White. Outside Finney-Smith. Now here's Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. They can't stop the run with that one. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Holiday finds Horford. Tatum with it. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's 𝘃. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in. Thomas has got 10 points in just the second half.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, and that's even harder than it looks to overcome that height differential right at the rim.
Horford passes to Holiday. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Holiday's got 9 points in the quarter.
Huge bucket by Holiday there. His team really needed that one.
Brooklyn shooting a solid 53% from the floor. With the step back. Here's Thomas. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Thomas has got 34.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Sinks the tray. Thomas has got 37.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Celtics trail by 5. To the inside. From 7 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Claxton a screen on Holiday to the middle. Thomas outside. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Tatum like a freight train coming. Outside Holiday. Rejected by Claxton. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
.20 seconds left in the final quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. .20 seconds left in the fourth, and now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And the Celtics call time here. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Here's Tatum. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 14 seconds left in the game, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And the Celtics call time here. They trail by 7. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys, to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Three-pointer, Holiday. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding it.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
That three's off the mark. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Cam Thomas.